Welcome to the second video on using NILS to document and share your PDSA cycles within the first two Alliance. In this video, we're going to review documenting the Do section of the PDSA cycle. Over here on the right of the screen, you can see the portal that is within NILS. And over here on the left, you can see the first two template where we recorded our Do information. The first step is to load up your old PDSA cycle, which we can do here in the My PDSA window on the landing page. I'm going to click the arrow on the right. You can see NILS will now load up where we left off with our PDSA cycle. You can see here the general information about the PDSA. And then over on the left, you can quickly skip around by clicking on Plan, Do, Study, or Act as appropriate. I am just going to scroll down, and as I scroll down, you can see where we included our documentation of our planning phase, some uploads, and then our learning questions and predictions. When I scroll down to the bottom, you can see that we have not yet recorded any information for the Do, Study, or Act sections. I'm going to scroll back up, and at the very top of this, I am going to click on the Edit button. As you can see, the Edit button very easily takes us to where we left off our work with the Plan, Do, Study, Act cycle in NILS, which is the Do section. I'm going to scroll down, and you can see here in the Do section, we have our learning question, and we are going to here in the observation field type in what data we collected during the Do cycle. To do that, I'm going to go over to the left into the Do portion of the first two template. Remember, these portions in green tell you what to move over into NILS. This first section says this does not go in NILS. This is useful for you and your improvement team as you work through the Do section. And the third row of the Do section says the same. The main row you want to focus on is here, the second row, where you can use the collect data portion in NILS, which over here on the right, collecting data, as you can see, use that to record this template information. So I am going to scroll down to align to question 1 on the right, and then using the convention I showed you in the other video, the portions of the data collection that go with that are also numbered 1. So I am just going to copy and then paste that into the observation section. And then I am going to click Add. And those data have been collected. I am then going to scroll down to section 2. And I am going to quickly do that again. Then remember to click Add every time you copy and paste. Then for question 3, and finally, we're going to scroll down for question 4. While I am not doing so in this example, you can see how it's possible to attach a data file. However, as advised in NILS, make sure you do not upload personally identifiable information. After adding data for each of these questions, we then click the final button, Next, to go to the study phase. You'll notice that banner up top that just quickly said the PDSA had been updated. You can also notice here in NILS, there is a check next to the Do section, saying that you are done with the Do section. At this point, you can go back to your home screen and come back to NILS when you are ready to record the study section. Thank you for joining us for the second video on using NILS to record and share your PDSA cycles within the first two Alliance.